For a guy growing up, you really need a male figure in your life to just show you and prepare you for like just the stuff that life is gonna throw you in a loop into, man. What's going on, squad? It's your boy Shef Willy, man. On today's video, man, I just want to talk to y'all about the importance on just seeing things from like a lot of different perspectives and just like, you know, do your research on like some of the stuff, I just talked to another one of my family members today. It's been a long time coming. It was actually refreshing to hear from him. And it's just, after this conversation we had, we realized we were like so much alike, after all these years. And the crazy thing for me is like, this person to me, I've always like looked up to him and stuff like that. And, I feel like they knew that, but, just coming up as like a man, this I really want to say this, like, this is a really important thing. Like, coming up as a man without like a male figure in his life, like, that's some really hard stuff to do. Like, it's really hard to just stop, Simba, stop. It's really hard to have, a solid life, because I feel like for a guy growing up, you really need a male figure in your life to just show you and prepare you for like just the stuff that life is gonna throw you in a loop into, man. Because like, this is just me, speaking for a lot of just like kids that didn't have their dads and stuff like in their lives, granddads growing up. It's like being a man in this world, and being raised by a woman. It's so hard to grow up and just like, I don't want to say get ahead faster, but it's just like you just carrying the load of so much because you're doing what's never been done before. So, like, I just want to stress the importance of that. Stop, Simba. Stop. But yeah, getting back to just me, talking about my uncle and stuff like that. Like, we're both creatives and we're both similar, and we both like weren't appreciated for our work, just like early on. And it's just to see like the way my uncle's life went. It's kind of like, in a way, I feel like he's living through me, and the same thing with my grandmother. It's kind of like I feel like I got the creative side maybe from my father's side of the family, and like maybe I guess the entrepreneurial thing from my mother's side of the family, which is cool. But yeah, me and my uncle are so alike, and he's a creative, and he was telling me, like, we were just talking about the importance on like just not having just a lot of ideas just sit over the years and just letting it pile up and end up being nothing. Because that's like the worst way to be, because then you just have like a catalog of just old stuff that you could have did, wish you would have did this. And you just see a lot of people, in age, like just come through the ranks and just come out of nowhere and pass you. And that discourages you, and you just like get sad about it. So what I want to tell everybody right now to do is like, if you got a dream or a passion or something that you feel really strong about, do it. Like, stop thinking about it and just do it. Like, who cares what your friends think? They're not your audience. There's an audience for whatever you want to do out there in life. So that's what I really need y'all to know. But yeah, my uncle, we were talking about that, and we were just talking about how, the evolution of like the online age, because I told him he was like one of the first people, I've seen like, play online before. And now it's 10, 20 years later, the world is online, pretty much. So it was just great. It was really great to hear from him, and just to see the man that he's become, like, after all these years of, pretty much being, like, outcasted, for not conforming to, the societal, behavior in our family growing up. And it's scary, man. And just me talking to him, like, we were just communicating back and forth, and he was like, he could have easily been like that and his life would have been different, and I could have done the same. Because I have, unfortunately, I have another family member that's, my age. Same age, grew up around the same time, grew up around each other. It just so happened she went one way and I went another, and but it's never too late to change. It's never too late to change. Look at me. I'm a shy guy, guys. Like, I'm not. This whole camera thing has got me on like blushing and stuff. But nah, for real, it's never too late to change. Like, you just really have to just like have a mindset to say, look, I need to do this. I'm the chosen one, and like everything happens for a reason, and it's time for me to like just go in and just kill this shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, you just gotta be the one that wanna spark the change, man. Like, if your family's like, if you're come from an family that's always been poor, or a family that's always been sad, or a family that's just always just tragedy, you should be the one that want to spark that change and just say, look, I don't want my generation that I'm starting to go through this, so I need to make that change right now, today, because the way I've been living and the way I've been raised is not right. So it's up for you guys to see that, man. You just got to see things from a lot of different perspectives. Never go with one just general assumption of something. Get multiple perspectives of something. And while you might not get the even 100% accurate answer, you're going to get somewhat of the accurate answer, because, everything is, opinionated, and, you just really got to get as close to the source as you can. The source of the truth, that is. But, yeah, man, it was a great talk with my uncle. And I'm just fortunate just to know that, I'm not the only one out here that has this, belief, or just this sense of, I believe in myself to, take risks and do things that I see are better for myself, in the long run. It's gonna suck. I'm gonna eat shit and like gonna fucking like struggle sometimes, but I know that my long-term goal is worth it. So it's really hard to see that, because there are so many opportunities in life that I could have just, went the easy way out and stuff like that. But it's just like, I feel like when you feel so strong about something, you almost just like know it's certain, especially when you dream about it, every other night, or if you're high. But that's a whole nother topic. But I'm going to go ahead and end the video, man. I just wanted to come in and make this quick video. And say, yeah, it's been a ride, but you're not exiting the Chef Central. It's me, your boy Shef Willy. I'm out. Peace. You take me high.